I'm on the Combining Text tab, and let's look how to combine information from multiple cells. So the case here is we've got a column with first name and a column with last name, and we want to combine these columns into one cell so that we have a first and last name. There are several ways to do this, and let's look at a few of those. First, you can use the concatenate or the concat function. If you type concat, you'll notice that these two functions appear. This contains a little warning, and that warning basically is that this is an older function that Excel is using just for compatibility purposes, but that concat is, in essence, the newer function. So if you're sharing spreadsheets with people that have older versions of Excel, it might be best to stick with the concatenate function. Otherwise, concat will be just fine. They both behave the same way, so it doesn't really matter. And what you do is you select the cells that you want to combine. So we'll select this first name right there, press a comma, and then we want a space in between these two items. So we'll type a quote, a space, and then a quote, type another comma, and then select the last name. And now we've got Adam Wyatt right there. We'll double click that fill handle, and now all of our names are showing up combined. There's also the TEXTJOIN function, which is a newer function and is available for Excel 2019 and beyond, or the Microsoft 365 version of Excel. For this, we'll type equals TEXTJOIN. And the first thing that we need to give it is the delimiter. So TEXTJOIN will allow you to join multiple columns, and you have the ability to include a delimiter or something to separate the columns that you are selecting. So in this case, we want a space to separate the two columns we'll select. So we'll type a quote, space, quote. This next item is if we want to ignore empty cells. That's basically irrelevant for this example, so we'll press a comma, and then we select our text. For this, we could select A2, press a comma, and then select B2, or we can just select them both at the same time, and it's going to put that space in between our two columns. Double click, and we've got it. The last example that I'll give is using the ampersand or the and symbol to do the same thing. So we'll type equals, select that A2 cell, hit the ampersand sign, quote, space, quote, hit the ampersand again, and do the last name. And it gives you the exact same information. So depending on how your data is set up and what your preferences are, those are the ways that you can combine different cells.